Good morning, survivors. What a morning it is to be out rock climbing. But it wouldn't be possible without some shiny green gems, which you can obtain from the Aberration DLC on the Olympus map. And which can also be used to craft these beautiful little picks that you can climb up some mountains with. With that, today I'm going to be showing you guys several places where you can get the green gems from the Olympus map. So, let's head on in, shall we? Alright guys, so before we hit up some of the caves where you can get green gems, I want to show you an above ground couple of locations where you can come and grab a good handful of some of these green gems. So we're currently sitting at 68.5 by 84.1. And you can see on my map to the left there, we are on the far east. We're actually just east of the green obelisk, where I'm going to show you some more green gems over near there. This is the first spot on our stop. You're going to want to have a decent land mount or a good flyer to be able to come in here, swing down, grab this, and go. So I'm showing these off at night because they glow very nicely in the night. So basically this little mountain right here, or this little hill, whatever you want to call it, it's got, oh my, Shinehorn, you are going crazy. It's got some on this side, and then it's got a little bit on this side as well too. So you come in here and break open this rock, and there's a few more on this side. So that's the first spot. Now we'll move on to the next. Alright, survivors, so right near where we just were, we just scooted a little bit west. We're at 66.3 by 80.8. You can see my map to the left there. I love this spot. It is a beautiful, beautiful location. I love these waterfalls. And as you can see in front of me, there are several spots where these green gems are already lit up. But it's just an amazing view here. So yeah, there is a couple spots here. I'm giving you the aerial view. But basically you got a few here. You got some down this way. If we swing around to the left of the green obby mountain here, there should be a couple more. There is also metal. Yep, there's some green gems down there. Yeah, some good metal nodes around here as well too, but we're going to swing over this way. There's a couple more green gem nodes there. There's some more on the opposite side of this as well, as you can see. A couple tucked into the bush there, so some more here. But this is a beautiful spot to come. And like I said, with the Thyla, you can just scoot all the way around this mountain. You can climb up to where you need to get to and just scale it and grab all of your green gems. So now we'll move on to some caves. Alright, I'm sorry survivors, I lied a little bit here. I got one more spot to show you before we hit up some caves for the green gems. Currently at nighttime here again, we are sitting at 6.6 by 35.9 on our GPS, and you can see this one I wanted to show off in case you do decide to build on the north half of this Olympus map. We are currently hanging out on the very north Redwoods Island, and there's a couple of clusters up here I wanted to show off. It's not a ton, but if you are running around on this Redwoods Island, there are 3 good little clumps of these green gems. So yeah, you just come on in and grab your green gems. This is one spot. Now we're gonna go, I'm in aerial view, so we're gonna go straight across past this inlet and over past this next inlet, and on the very back side of this island is some ruins. And we are going to come on in, grab some here, and then if you continue on up this way a little bit inland, just a little bit further up is another set right here. So it's not a great amount, as I said, but if you are just happen to be running around in here, well, then it's a great place to come grab yourself a few green gems. So let's head on to the cave, shall we? Oh, no you don't. You leave my kitty cat alone. Oh. Good job, Lola. Look at you go. Alright, survivors, so we are back here, and I'm already in aerial view again. I'm going to show you the first of 2 caves where you can find yourself a bunch of green gems. So we're currently sitting at 57.8 latitude by 64.9 on the GPS, and you can see my map to the left there. And I'll get you guys just a little bit of a better aerial view. So the main redwoods just over that way, one of the beaver ponds just over that way there. But yeah, you're looking for this cave. I recommend this cave probably to be one of the better of the, probably the better of the two, and reason being is because this one has a lot of gems in it. So it's a fairly big cave. Also, the creatures aren't quite as difficult in here. This has some of your basic arc creatures in it, like your arthropluras, some onyx, some spiders, things like that, so snakes. But yeah, just I'm not going to show the whole cave, but I'll show you guys. It is another artifact cave in here as well too. But we'll just get to a good little opening here. Alright, and so as you can see, just right around the main entrance corner here, we just came in from just around where those crystals are, but yeah, we're already in, and you can see, get out of here. Besides being attacked by Onyx, you can see that there's already a couple clusters in front of us, as well as some off in the distance there. So these are scattered. Like I said, it's a big cave. They're scattered all throughout. So great place to come grab some green gems. So for our last stop on the green gem tour, we are looking at another cave here at 49.6 lat by 80.2 on our GPS. And you can see on the map to the left there, we are actually currently sitting in probably the main swamp area on the Olympus map. This is, I'll give you guys the aerial view here, what it looks like, the green obelisk down that way there. But this is definitely one of those holes in the wall there that if you blink, you're going to miss it. But yeah, this is what the opening looks like here. I won't show off too much of this cave. This is another cave that has an artifact in it. It also has some of the more deadly creatures, and it's got a bit of the whole jumping mechanics to it too. So it's a beautiful aberration cave, but some very deadly creatures. So you're gonna want to come in here pretty prepared with a good mount, some decent armor, all that jazz. So, but yeah, once you make your way on in, again, there is some green gems fairly close to the entrance here, but you can see as the cave opens up, as I said, it is a beautiful aberration cave inside here. Kudos to the developer for making it look, wow, just stunning. You can see from all the foliage and stuff. So, but yeah, I won't get too much into it. Like I said, there are several clusters of the green gems. As you can see, there's also a Genesis creature over there as well too, the Bloodstalkers. So, but a lot of scaling in this one. You'll find a bunch of the gems up top as well too. So you're gonna need something good to get up there. Alright you guys, I decided to end this one inside the last cave here, just way up top. As I said before, it is a beautiful looking cave inside here, so a good mix of kind of the combination of the Olympus and Aberration in here as well. So like I said before, kudos to the map creator for this. But with that guys, I showed you several locations where you can get yourself the green gems. This is kind of the last of the 3 different Aberration gems that I'm showing off here, and I'll do a future video for being able to convert all of those as well as some other materials into element for you. So with that, hope you guys enjoyed, and please do drop a like down before me. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. With that, make sure that if you haven't checked out the other gems video, that you click on the screen at the end here. I'll put up one for you. And with that, hope you have an awesome day, and hope to see you on the Ark.